Hey guys, welcome to another video of Vegetarian Backpacker. Today I have with me 3 sneakers that are shipped from the US. I want to talk about my experience from Stackry. If you do not know Stackry, then it is one of a reshipping service. You can use multiple different services, but I've only tried Stackry for now because it seems to be the most popular. But I had a lot of, I guess, skepticism in terms of if I ship these sneakers, would I be taxed here in Canada, or would I be able to, get away with it? And I bought three sneakers. They're 2 Yeezys and 1 Jordans, and combined I spent close to $1,400, which, if I think now, it's a lot of money for shoes or sneakers at just one point in time. But without further ado, here's the package that arrived, so you guys can see. So it's a huge package, but technically for 3 sneakers, I'll try to go back a bit, but it doesn't look that big. So when I first got this, so how Stackry works is, let me go through the entire process if you do not know that. You can buy anything from the US, not just limited to sneakers, and ship it to Stackry. They'll give you a US PO Box technically, and they'll give you a cell phone number so you can ship anything from there, and then you can repackage it, or you can ship it directly to anywhere in the world, I guess. So this is me in Canada, and yeah. So back to the sneakers. I tried when I got this at the post office because they didn't want to DHL did not want to deliver to me for some reason at my house, and I just got a card saying I need to pick up, and I did not miss the delivery because I did call DHL and Canada Post, so it was both of them combined. I did call Canada Post, and they told me that for some reason I need to collect this from the post office. I have no ideas why. Regardless, so when I got this, I was afraid that there's no ways, 3 stickers could literally fit in here, and I thought, yeah, they kind of threw the box away. And if I want to, say, resell these sneakers, then I wouldn't be able to without the box, and I'm just screwed at this point of time because some of these technically are for resale, and they're not my sizes. And I just got lucky in purchasing these sneakers. I unfortunately couldn't get my size on them. So yeah, I was very skeptical. So it turned out when I opened the package, I don't know if I can show them without it falling apart, but they packed it vertically, so I guess it was fine. So I'll keep these, I guess, to the side, but yeah, there's no bubble wrapping inside, so I guess if you're one of those, so these are one of the Yeezys, but yeah, if you're one of those that want your boxes in mint condition, it could create a little bit of, freezing. This one's fine, this one's not. Now this could be right from, I guess, Adidas's storehouse or warehouse itself, and these are the Nike ones. So, or the Jordan ones. Let's go with the Yeezys. I think they're on the other side. These are, I guess, a size 10 zebras. So let me show them to you if I can. If you haven't yet, I'm just gonna remove one. I have these as a personal pair as well in a size 9. If you guys haven't watched my video, it was my first ever Yeezys that I ever got. So if you haven't watched that video to see a reaction of, I guess, a person buying their first Yeezys, please do check that out. I'll leave a description. I'll leave a link in the description below. But yeah, again, smell of fresh shoes. There's just something about it, It's just, I think it's one of those when you step into a new car and the smell is just amazing. I digress. So I guess these are one of the Yeezys. So yeah, I got lucky with Yeezy supply on these ones, so I'm probably just gonna sell them. So they're about the retail is obviously $330, but they're going for about $380, $390 Canadian. And these are the Yeezy Marshes. So sorry, when these got released, it was technically I guess not from today, but when I shipped them, it was 45 days ago. So I had them in storage for Stackry for 45 days, just because I knew I'm gonna purchase other things and I might as well combine and ship them. Thankfully for 45 days, Stackry keeps your shit for free. So yeah, that's good. These are the Marshes. These are size 11.5, so they're huge. I don't know, I guess you can see the difference. I need to show that to you. But yeah, I think in pictures they look kind of horrible to me, but I guess I got lucky when I was trying to just buy them. I did not unfortunately get a size 9, a size 9.5 since they're a half size up, so I need to get a size 9.5 for myself. But they kind of look good in person. They're selling for about $360, so not much there. The retail was around $330. I think if I sell them on StockX, I might as well make like a $10 loss. I'm not sure, but I still bought them because I just wanted to see how the shipping happens from Stackry, because in future if I purchase I guess a higher price item, which I actually did, which is this one, and this is I think one of the best ones that's coming, so I just wait for that one. But I just wanted to know if you know, what happens exactly, and I would, I guess, take a loss in case it's through the box over or something, but I just wanted to like be sure in terms of, you know, how it goes. So these are the Jordan 1s. I got them from StockX, so as you can see, you get a letter. I don't know why there's a bag, I guess because they sell, I guess, bags as well. But you get a letter from StockX about authentication and a thank you for purchasing. These are, I guess, just the cost, but it has the address on it, so I'm gonna like keep it to the side. But I guess drum rolls. I don't know if you can see them, but these are the Spiderman Chicago 1s. Obviously they don't come laced. I kind of like jumped into it and laced it just for the video, so they kind of look good. But yeah, so they come with I guess a StockX verification, and I paid close to $700 Canadian for these, and I know it's a lot of money for sneakers, but I guess hear me out, and this is just, I guess, me justifying my purchase to myself. But hear me out, because recently during the All-Star weekend, so the Chicago 1s, I guess, dropped again in the New Beginnings pack, but that pack was so limited, and they're selling for StockX for, I think, close to $2,500. Again, I'm not even paying that much, and you can't, like, I guess, break the pack and sell it separately. I don't know if you can, but I just don't want to do that. Or risk doing that. Let me try and rearrange some of this. It looks good for the video. Okay, I guess the rearrange has happened. But yeah, so my reasoning was, I couldn't go for the New Beginnings pack, and the Chicago 1s have only been released, I guess, in 2015 and 2013, before the OGs in 1985. The 2015 ones are, again, like $1,200 or $1,500, and the 2013 ones are I think close to $750, $800. So these were, I think, about $650, not including shipping. So they were, I guess, kind of a steal, if you can call it that. And also, I think one of the major aspects is, instead of paying $150 more for the 2013, I wanted to go for a bit more modern look. I know people have their complaints with the Spider-Man, and I'll get to it. Is the color. So they're technically not Chicago. So if you see the Chicago 1s, the colorway says as varsity red. These are gym reds, so they're a bit lighter. And I think I prefer that. Call me skeptical, but I think a lighter one goes more overall with a lot of different things rather than really, you know, I guess like how this box is really red. I honestly, I prefer these ones, and I know people do not like, I guess, these curvy dots. I feel they're a good touch. I think from close you can see them, but I think if you're walking or if you're a bit further away, you can barely see them, and it does give a cool effect. So if you're hitting the club, or if you're going out, or if someone's taking a picture, they do give out a really cool effect because the entire the dots are all 3M. The leather quality is stunningly good. It's all tumble leather, thankfully, and I know people also. I think one of the differences is, I guess in the original Chicago 1s, this needs to be a red outsole, and here it's, I guess, a light blue, or I guess a white or translucent, however you want to call it, outsole. And again, I prefer this. I know a lot of people, I guess, would like the red. I think I'm okay with both, but I like this because it connects with the theme of Spider-Man, which in the movie, he could become invisible. Into the Spider-Verse, it's that movie. And also, not a lot many, I guess, sneakers have a translucent outsole, so I think it kind of looks cool when you're just sitting and stretching about and someone, you know, I guess just looks over to you. These, I think, feel a lot more unique than, I guess, a colored outsole. I think I really do like like that aspect about it a lot. And there are like some subtle touches, as the blue around here, the red tip on the laces. So all in all, I decided not to pay $150 or $100 more for the 2013 Chicago's and rather go for the Spiderman ones. And again, one more justification for my price was, and again, this is just for myself, instead of buying 2 sneakers, or I guess 2 colorways for like a Yeezy cost $330, so instead of buying 2 Yeezys, or I guess 2 more Jordans, for say a combined $660, I might as well go for one that I really like, and you know, it's one of the most coveted colorways with the red and white Chicago ones. I would rather go for something I really enjoy that I'm gonna wear. But yeah, coming to Stackry, I know the video started with how does Stackry go. Trust me, it's gonna come with that. So I shipped all these 3 to Stackry one at a time. So they were both from Yeezy Supplies. These are from Nike. I kind of went till 45 days for it because by the time they arrived, it was exactly 45 days. I think if it goes over, they charge you by the pound. It's not too much. I think it's it depends on the pound, but it's like 8 cents or something per pound. I'm exactly not sure about that, but I guess it's not too much if your I guess your parcel doesn't weigh too heavily. But yeah, when I got them, thankfully, as you can see, I got them with the box. So when you're shipping them, make sure you click on the option where it says keep original packaging, because if you're misselecting that option, they're gonna throw the boxes away, because I guess they're not gonna think for you that, oh, these guys might want to resell or keep their boxes. They're just gonna throw it away, because during repackaging, what they do is, I guess since these 3 would be separately packed, they're just gonna put it in one container, thus saving you the length, breadth, and width, and thus saving you weight options, and thus it's gonna be cheaper shipping, I guess, for you. So you always go for repackaging, but definitely do not miss the option of selecting keep original packaging. So I selected that, and thankfully the boxes are here. When they got shipped, it got shipped through DHL, and they're pretty fast actually. When from Stackry to my home, I think it took about I want to say 10 working days or something. So I guess you know, 2 weeks in total. So that's pretty fast, I guess, including customs and everything. So for the value selection, you do have to put a value. I put each of them as 10 USD each. So it added to a total of 30. I think just as a paid, I realized I made a mistake. I should have, you know, put them individually as, I guess, 3, 3, and 4 or something like that, just trying to keep it to like 10 USD or something. Because if it's, I think, till 20 Canadian dollars, you don't get tax customs. So I accidentally put 30 USD, I guess. So I did get a bit of customs, but it was just, I think, $5 that I had to pay to customs, which I guess is not too much. But in paying that $5, DHL charged me an additional $10 in terms of conveyance for paying that $5. Yeah, DHL. But okay, it's still across the 3 sneakers, it's just $15, and thankfully customs did not, I don't know if they opened the package and they didn't bother to check if they were new or not, or they just went by, you know, that the package is about 30 Canadian, or sorry, 30 US dollars, and thankfully they did not you know, I guess go for the original pricing of these, try to find them and, you know, tax me a really high amount, because that would be crazy. Because I think if you get taxed, I think sneakers to Canada costs about I guess I want to say 28 or 38%. It's one of those. I'm not sure if it's a crazy high amount. And say goodbye to any resale opportunities that you think you might have had. So yeah, so thankfully that was all good. I just had to go pay $15 at Canada Post and get them. But yeah, shipping was fine, no bubble wrap, and I think everything worked out. So if you guys want to ship any hype sneakers, or I think I can't really say about other things, maybe you buy like a camera or something and then ship it and then try to blame me, like Nishan, I saw on your channel that you suggested you're not gonna get taxed and you did. So don't take my word for it, but sneakers, it definitely worked out, and I did not get taxed. I don't know what happened the second time, but thankfully it was all okay. The boxes all came together, so my combined shipping worked. But hey, I think these are my only purchases out of those. These two, I guess I'm gonna sell it off and go to StockX. But I guess you guys are happy with my purchase on the Spidermans, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And informative for you if you were skeptical about, you know, buying sneakers from the US and trying to ship to Canada. So I hope this helped you a lot. And have a nice day. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. It really helps. And thank you for watching.